Help! I have to sell my current home before I can buy my next property. If you find yourself in this situation, stay tuned for tips and tricks on how exactly we're doing that in today's crazy real estate market. Hey everyone, it's Ryan Schramm. If you're staying tuned to this video, you're probably like many others who are out there who have to sell a home before they buy their dream house. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. I know it can seem like a very stressful process, but believe me, there is a method to the madness, and I've helped dozens of clients do this just in the last 6 months. A little bonus tip, if you're making a move out of state, stay tuned to the end of this video where I share some tips and tricks on that as well. All right, let's get started. Number one, understand our finances. Do you actually have to sell your existing home before you buy the next one? I know most likely nobody wants to have 2 mortgages, but if you can stand having 2 mortgages for just a little bit, then we can go out and go shopping and write an offer on the home that you want to buy without being contingent on selling the home that you want to sell. And this is really going to help in this market. It's going to be a lot stronger of an offering position than if you write an offer that says, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I really want to buy your house, but I have to sell mine first. As you can see, it's a little bit tougher for a seller to get on board with that in such a crazy market. All right, so if you do have to sell, don't be discouraged. There are a lot of people who are in that position. The reason that you write an offer contingent, you probably heard that word a lot, all it means is that you are protecting your deposit by saying, I have another house to sell before I can buy this home. If for some reason my house over here doesn't sell, I don't have to move forward with the purchase over here. So we just need to do a few things to custom tailor your offer in that event that you are contingent. Number 2, prioritize your home sale. If you must sell a home first, put that as the utmost first priority in getting that home sold. Treat it like a business decision. Prepare the home. Stage the home if you have to. Get the best photos and video marketing that you can and get that home sold first. I know it might be a little nerve-wracking selling your beloved home before you actually know which next home that you're going to buy, but trust me when I say this, it's going to make the process a lot simpler, and it's going to put you in a much better position to be successful, knowing exactly what you're selling that home for and having those ducks in a row before you go out to get the next one. If you're unsure where to start on getting your home ready, check out my tips to know before selling a home video here in my channel. Number 3, find a realtor. Hiring the right agent is imperative. Make sure and interview 2, maybe even 3 realtors before selecting the realtor of your choice. That's going to be imperative for all of you to make sure that you're getting the best marketing plan, making sure you're getting getting the agent with the most local knowledge of the area. All those things are very, very important. And if you're planning on selling and buying in the same local market, 100% use the same agent for both transactions. That's going to create a harmony and a synergy from point A to point B that can otherwise get very clunky if there's too many agents involved with different escrow companies and different title companies. Trust me, stick with the same agent. Okay, so number 4, start making offers. The home that you're selling is now on the market. You're getting a ton of showings. You might even be getting offers, or better yet, you might be in escrow. Now it's time to go out and start shopping for your next home. Remember, you're going to be making your offers on the next home contingent on that your primary home sells and closes successfully. That might be a little worrisome to sellers that you're contingent upon this transaction first, but that doesn't mean your offer is not going to get accepted. Each situation is different. So it becomes extremely imperative that your agent stays in constant communication with the listing agent of the home that you're purchasing. For example, I'll be letting that agent know, hey, their home over here, it's now in escrow. The home inspection is set for this date. The appraisal is set for this date. The buyer really loves the home. Tell them a little bit about the buyer who's buying your home. Tell them just why they're so excited about it. Give that listing agent and that seller over here a ton of confidence that your transaction here, that you're selling, the home you're selling, is a solid bet, as much as it can be. I really can't stress that enough, just how important it is to have an open line of communication. especially if you're buying local here in San Clemente, Dana Point, San Juan, anywhere in South Orange County. I have excellent relationships with my colleagues, the other realtors that are in town, and by me keeping them in the loop, it takes a lot of the anxiety out of the equation from the seller on the other side by constantly staying in touch. So for my local buyers and sellers, that's all that I have for you. Now for my out-of-state buyers. So in addition to finding your realtor here in town, you're going to want to find your buyer's agent in the state that you're moving to. That's easier said than done. There are so many places to look for a realtor, but come to me first. Let me help sort out your thoughts. I have a channel, a nationwide channel and network of agents that I work with, and I can make a couple of really good recommendations to you based on production, local market knowledge, experience, and all the other factors that go into choosing a really good agent. So make sure and keep me in the loop on that if I'm going to be selling your home here in South Orange County and you're going to be moving out of state and selecting a buyer's agent that you've never met before. The next thing would just be to visit, and visit some more. You've got to get to know and understand the area that you're going to be moving to. You want to understand the different seasons versus spring versus summer versus winter. Of course, if you're moving from San Clemente, we have 281 days of sunshine here. It's very likely the place that you're going to might not have that much sun. So you want to visit that location, get comfortable with the lifestyle that it affords, and like we talk about on this channel so much, understand the different neighborhoods. That's going to be huge for you in this next purchase. If you guys have any questions about buying or selling in San Clemente, please feel free to reach out to me. I love getting your text messages and YouTube comments, and I'll look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.